I know what you're thinking. Dan, what are you doing here giving me advice on fitness and returns to the gym when you should be out there modelling? I ask myself the same thing every day. You know, just people clearly don't have the eye, do they? You know, look at me. I joke somewhat. 10. Anyway, what should you do back at the gyms tomorrow? First off, don't go incline. Don't go incline pressing. Don't go converging pressing. So when your arms are coming in. Why? First of all, incline pressing, unless you're very highly skilled, chances are you're not going to need to. We can recruit all our muscle fibres by doing a flat path of motion press. So that's like your bench press, your parallel path of motion chest press. We can recruit all muscle fibres doing that as an incline press. Only actually biases the upper pec fibres by actually losing efficiency and involvement from the lower pec fibres. So you're actually not working any more fibres, you're just working less of the lower. What we've seen from studies also is that it takes weeks on end for advanced trainees who've not trained for a while for their motor units being recruited in the upper chest alone when inclining. So flat bench, parallel path, ideally in a controlled environment, machine, etc. As an incline requires a lot more skill around the scapula, which you probably would have lost over the time period that you've not been training. As we say, 1 rep can't make you, but 1 rep can break you, so don't go too hard in your first session back. You don't want to be getting injured. Your body doesn't need much stimulus to grow, but it can easily be damaged as it's not had much stimulus. Yeah. Why I say in a more controlled environment, i.e. flat path machine or a Smith machine press, is because of the injury risk, the less skill requirement. It's all you're going to need to recruit all your muscle fibres, so why not go safe? Plus in a safer environment you can push sort of intensity more rather than having to stabilise everything around the scapula. As you can see, if you see people on the dumbbell presses tomorrow, they're the real wallies, because you'll see their arms flapping about left, right and centre. Similarly, don't go for converging, so your arms pulling across the body if you've not been doing this at home already, as yes, it is more of an optimal path of motion. However, again, skill requirement around scapula, which you probably would have lost, is pretty immense. And if you see anyone on the cables trying to do cable crossover chest press thing, they are doing something wrong. So yeah, they're the basics. For tomorrow, do that. Chill out, move the weights a bit. They'll be there next week to be pushed harder. Your strength will come back soon. Don't stress yourself out too much about it. Don't push yourself too hard. Be safe, my children.